Howdy YouTubers. I'm going to show you some of my favorite cards from my collection. Been collecting since I was a kid. This is a card that I got when I was a kid. 1976 Topps Traded Oscar Gamble. Isn't this everybody's favorite card from the 70s? It's a great afro. There's an Andy Money rookie and some of my favorite cards from 75 Topps. Dave Winfield, Roberto Clemente from 65. Carl Yastrzemski, rookie from 1960. Last person to get the Triple Crown in batting. Here's some of my autographed cards. Joe Torre, Harmon Killebrew, Carl Yastrzemski, Warren Spahn, Sandy Koufax, Brooks Robinson, and Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron's probably one of my favorite baseball players. There's an ungraded Sandy Koufax from the 56 Topps, and the 56 Topps are one of my favorite sets. Here's all the key cards, or most of the key cards. EX Mint. Ted Williams is excellent 5 by PSA. There's an autographed Yogi Berra. Oh, that's a 4. And there is the key card from the 56 Topps, graded VGEX 4. Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, and Warren Spahn. That Warren Spahn is probably my favorite card from the 56 Topps. And two of my favorite cards from the 54 Topps set. The O'Brien brothers. They were both on individual cards in 53, which would have been their rookie year, but I like the fact that they're both on the same card. That's pretty cool. Ted Williams. The reason why that only got a 2 is because it is cut off on the right side of the back. I love the backs of these cards. And some of the key cards from the 53 Topps, another one of my favorites. These are mostly EX Mint. The Satchel Paige is a 5. That's a great card. And probably one of the nicest looking cards out of all of my cards is this Yogi Berra from the 53 Topps. That just has great colors. Probably can't see it that well in this video. Phil Rizzuto, 2 Jackie Robinsons. One's at a 1 because of a crease and some pretty banged up corners, and then I got a 5. And I love the 52 Topps. This Gazernial's always kind of puzzled me. If anybody knows the story behind this interesting image, I'd love to know. I've tried to find out why he has 6 baseballs on his bat, and why he's making that circle with his hand. So I know he was one of the top home run hitters of that year. And here's some of my graded cards. All these are EX4. Robin Roberts, one of the great pitchers of the 50s, with the Philly Whiz Kids. Gil Hodges, it's a great looking card. One of the highlights of my set is 52 Topps Jackie Robinson, graded 4 by PSA. It's one of the great baseball cards. There's a Minnie Minoso. No, not Minnie Minoso. Monty Irving. Dom DiMaggio, Little Professor. It's an all-star. Warren Spahn, another one of the great pitchers from the 50s, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. some of the commons from the 52 set that I have. And then another one of my favorites is the 33 Goudeys, Roger Hornsby. One of the greatest hitters of all time. Second best career batting average of all time, behind Cobb. That's VG3. Mickey Cochran, one of the greatest hitting offensive catchers of all time, and over like a 308 career batting average. Virgil Davis, not in the Hall of Fame, but I love the look of this card. Carl Hubble, another one of the great pitchers of all time. Most dominant pitcher of that era, the 30s, that decade. It's EX5. That is a beautiful card. Really great corners. That one's the ding. But I think the other corners are all pretty great. And last but not least, some T206s. Cy Young, his pitching pose, and Cobb, bat off shoulder. Both of these are VGEX. I believe this is Piedmont back, and this one is an old mill back. I have some commons here. I don't have many T206s, but I really have always wanted a Cy Young and a Cobb. Rebel Oaks, that's a great looking card. Sweet Caparel. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot for looking at my collection.